welcome to another Retro Alcove. I am Graveyard, flying solo today, and in preparation of Mario Day, being just a couple days ago, we're releasing this for 3 days after Mario Day, so we're going to kind of start at the first iterations of Mario on console. Yeah, I realize there's Atari 2600 and other games, but this is the beginnings of Mario that we know and love as of today. So, I am playing on my Super Nintendo. I'm playing the Mario World and Mario All-Stars cartridge combined, so I'll be going through, let's go through the first Mario game, shall we? Alright. So, starting in 1985 with Mario 1. Let's see how bad at this game I really am, shall we? But we have the updated graphics that came out for All Stars, so it's kind of nice. It's a new take of it, and for a lot of people, this is their very first introduction to Mario. I mean, I played it in 1985. I was only about a year old, but I remember playing this a lot as a kid growing up. My first one really was Mario, I'd say 3. But what's nice about this cartridge is, you know, this is the first time we get the true Mario 2, being the Lost Levels in Japan, or Lost Levels here. Well, we got Super Mario Brothers 2, which is now known as the USA version at this point in time. So, let me know in the comments below what your guys' first Mario game was. I said mine pretty much was Mario 3, and yeah, not a good jump there. But I can remember being really excited playing Mario growing up that you're able to beat the first level. Like, to me, that was a great achievement. And having kids of my own, it's kind of an achievement too, watching them play these old Mario games. It just brings back memories for me, and I do really enjoy it. I'm probably going to try to go ahead and do the warps in this to get a little bit of it, and maybe if we beat it fast enough, or if I beat it at all without dying, or gaming over, that we will go into another Mario game in this Retro Alcove episode. But the question is, does everyone remember where their first cheat came from, or a shortcut they knew about? Was it a graveyard, or like for graveyard, it was word on the playground that, you know, everyone like, oh, you can get up to the top and jump over and everything like that. So, missing the classic run here, but there we go. Alright, now we're going to see how bad at this game I really am, shall we? 4-1. Still firepower, but I'm going to be dying an awful lot, I can guarantee that for certain. I am by no means good at this game, but I am definitely going to give it all, my all, and see what we can do here. It's just one of those games that I had friends growing up that were just much better at than I ever was. Once again, comment below, let me know if you're one of those people that were just good at it initially, or if you had one of those friends that were just unstoppable, that you never got your turn playing as the second player, because I was always Luigi, because I didn't have an NES growing up. So let me know if you were more of a Mario or Luigi fan yourself. Like I said, I'm so used to Luigi, but, you know, it is a Mario game, and it is, you know, March 10th was just 3 days ago at the time of this release, so, oh man, these jumps. I don't like these jumps. Alright. Also let me know in the comment section if you like to go through this all the way through, or if you like to do the warps that exist in this game, because everyone plays it differently. Now, speedrunners obviously do a lot more with this game to get to, you know, be able to beat this as quickly as possible. That's the name of the game for speedrunners. Fuzzy Beetle. Alright. And here we are already at World 5. Just keeps getting harder and harder, honestly. Get snowy backgrounds, but I honestly think this looks great. I think the reskin of this was amazing. Still plays and feels just like the original on the NES. And, you know, hopefully we can do more of these games for you guys as well. You know, probably with the release of the Mario movie, we'll be trying to play some more Mario games in the Retro Alcove at least. I know Fourzze started playing Mario Odyssey in one of his streams. Let us know if you want to see us do another version of Mario Odyssey. We like to hear from everyone. What's really interesting is that, you know, this is 1985, and, you know, the reason why you have all these score systems and stuff like that is because this is still the heyday of the arcade system. So, you know, they still want people to try to go for high scores and everything like that, you know, especially early NES days. And you can even see that, I'd say, in some of the Super Nintendo, especially the beat 'em ups, because the Super Nintendo was a great place for the arcade beat 'em ups to go. I don't know about the rest of you watching, but I never realized what caused the fireworks to go off until I got the internet. You know, I always thought it was just something special. Great Hammer Bros. And you've noticed when I got hit there that you went straight from having the fire flower to being small. And that was changed in Mario 3 with progressive power-ups, where, you know, you'd go back down to just being, you know, non-Super Mario at that time. Alright. So... I don't remember much of these games. It was one of those games that was just really hard for me to beat as a kid, but I definitely enjoyed the challenges. I think we all accused the computer of, you know, cheating back in the day. I definitely have a shirt that says that the computer is cheating. Oh, first death. Alright, where is he going to start me with no power up? Alright, red Koopas don't fall off. Okay. Let's not have another death here, shall we? There we go. And I remember in the schoolyard days where people were making comments that, oh, I jumped over the flagpole. Is it possible? It actually is possible. I don't know if you can do it in the remake here, but we're not going to give that a go, but we'll just see how this goes here. So I am, by no stretch of the imagination, good at this game, but so we'll see how far I get. When I game over, we'll move on to the next game. So it's either beat or bust. So hopefully, oh, holding down the Y button on the Super Nintendo controller makes you run too much, too fast. I think that's just a habit that you just hold down the run button. Because it's Mario, right? You're supposed to run. You're not gonna walk. You want that P speed. All right. Hopefully, I get to our first Bowser encounter in this. Oh, we got the fireworks this time. Fantastic. Oh. Fire bar. Dang it, fire bar. Let's see if we can't go out here. Nope. And you can see how bad I am at this game right here. We'll just go without it. Alright, is this the pick-a-path? I don't remember. Dang it. Just take it slow. Just take it slow. Let's go bottom again. Oh, dang fireball. I have to start all the way over at the beginning. There's no checkpoint in the castle. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and save and quit here. So I got game over. As I said, we'll move on to the next game during the game over. So what we're going to do is go into Mario 2. So our Mario 2 in the US. Now, interesting, you can play as Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess. And they each have their purpose, and they each have their abilities where Luigi can flutter a bit and jump a bit higher. Toad and Peach can float a little bit. Let's go ahead and stick with our man Mario for today. And, you know, what's really different for anyone who doesn't know, but if you're watching Retro Alcove, you probably know all the fun stuff that exists, that you pick up items to throw them at the enemies. You know, everyone knows at this point in time this was a reskin of Doki Doki Panic, but this is what we got in the United States. And we would never have thought anything of it in the United States because this was just what we had. So as you can see, the mushroom, instead of making me big, gave me an extra heart. So the mushrooms are just like your health bar. You collect enough cherries, a heart appears. But yeah, I mean, like I said, when this came out, no one in the United States goes, you know, oh, this is just different, right? This is our new Mario. We just kind of accepted it for what it was. You know, we thought it wasn't much different in our eyes than, say, what we got with Zelda 2. We just go, okay, Zelda 2 is different, but that was also a one-off. But we didn't know at that time that it was just going to be just different. But you know what? This is still a good game regardless of anything else, I feel. You can crouch down to jump higher. And this was just a shortcut to kind of the mid-stage bosses like we had with Rasnor or Boom Boom that we had in Mario 3. But this is Birdo, and Birdo's good at just, you know, throwing her own weapons against you to use against her. As you can see, I am not good. I beg to differ. Spits out an orb. And stage 1 is complete. And the coins you collect in the game are to be able to play this bonus chance to get extra lives. As you see, I got some extra lives. Now this is kind of a prelude to what we saw in Mario 3 with the castles we had to do, or the mushroom houses where you had to do the same thing essentially with the icons. Now, most people would be using Peach for this. But I chose not to, or Luigi, just because they float. Now you can go down these. I think this is, I don't remember. Uh-oh. That was interesting. Oh, when you have the key, you know, the mask does chase you. That's just all part of the fun, right? Okay. Dang it. I'm not going to get to the mushroom, unfortunately, because I screwed up. Awesome. Well, might as well get the coin. Uh-oh. Yeah, that still works, I guess. Man. And another Birdo fight with only one hit. As Birdo progresses, Birdo does start throwing out fireballs, and you have to use other items to get to it. I have no rhyme or reason to matching these up. I just hit them. I'm sure that other people have a better way of doing it than I do, but alright, let's go ahead and do Luigi just so you guys can see the difference. You can jump much higher. I used to know where all the mushrooms were. But that was way, way, way back in the day when I was playing this a heck of a lot more than I do now. Comment below if you prefer this versus the Lost levels versus anything other Mario 2 games. You know, what do you consider the true Mario 2? Let me know below. That's why I chose Luigi, just for his freaking long jump. As you can see, we have the Spark, which is kind of our leftover bad guy from, honestly, Donkey Kong. The Donkey Kong arcade. It's a junior where you had to go around the Sparks. If I remember that correctly, it's been a while. I played those a couple years ago. I was doing another show called The Road 2 where my buddy and I were going through all the old Mario games that lead up to Smash Brothers. And, you know, that's a series that I may eventually bring back for this channel. Let me know also below if that's something you'd be interested in, to see something like that going. Okay, now we gotta be wary of that. Oh man. Got some fast freaking sparks here. Alright, we have our first boss here in the form of Mouser. Once again, he kind of gives you your own weapons, his own weapons to use against him. Alright, dude, come on. Dang it. It's alright though, we got lives. We got lives. Let's do this. But good checkpoint. Bad throw. one hit, I believe. Two hits. Should be good. Three hits. Hey. No coins. Alright, so that was World 1. So this could probably be a shorter-ish episode. Let's get into Super Mario 3, shall we? Now this is what I remember as a kid. And I think we all know where the idea of the warp came from, because there was a little movie that came out, I believe, in 1989 that taught everyone where the secret warp whistle was. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about, of course, of the epic movie The Wizard, where they're in a competition and they said use the warp whistle. No one knew the warp whistle existed then. So that was just a way of Nintendo letting us know that that's where we're able to get the warp whistle. You guys will see exactly what I'm talking about in 1 second. So we have the P speed, we have the Tanuki tail, which is arguably one of the best power-ups ever in a Mario game, I think. Let me know below what you think the best power-up is. You just go over and over and over and be able to get a lot of coins. My one buddy is just fantastic at this game. He can sit there and just farm one-ups like it's no one's business. I can't do it. Not that good. So I didn't have this growing up as a video game, so I didn't get a lot of practice. It probably wasn't until the late 90s where I got a job that I was able to go ahead and just get my first Nintendo or NES or Super Nintendo. I got the 64 probably 1997, 98 to play Mario 64 and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, both of which we are going to be visiting in the Retro Alcove at some point in time. Don't know when at this point, but we have a lot of great games in the works for you guys. And speaking of that, we're going to start putting up polls into the Discord server, and let us know if there's anything in there that you want to see myself play, or if I'll get another one of our Kyber Cavers in here to help me out with that. Alright, I never played level 4 in this world. Why? Just something I've never done. You don't need it to beat the game. And these note blocks bring you into the sky, which I used to know where every single one was at one point in time, but I'm just doing my best just for a quick Retro Alcove today. Also, make sure to let me know if you want us to play this game, to watch us play this game all the way through, every world, every level. If that's something you guys want to see, please let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys. And any white block in this stage of a play that is Mario 3, you just duck down and you can get behind. And here is our very first warp whistle. which is definitely an item from the Legend of Zelda series. Alright, you're able to store items, which is a great thing. You have up, I think, 2 or 3 pages you can store things into. Alright, let's just, for content purposes, see if I can remember how to do this. Nope, it was almost there. Almost there. Alright, and here's the warp whistle that the wizard taught us how to get. It's coming up right here. And these are the castles where you have Boom Boom, or, yeah, it's Boom Boom in these. In the sub-castles that exist in Super Mario World, it is Resnar, the Triceratops group. And just like that, we have both warp whistles. So, definitely Legend of Zelda. And you go, okay, great. I can go to 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Or you go straight to World 8. Or Hell World, if you will. And these stages are not messing around at all. Will I be able to beat this? I don't know. That remains to be seen at this point. Wrenchy or Raccoon. Which of these levels gave you guys the biggest pain in the world? Hey, let us know. Alright. Oh. Oh, horrible item to get, but still have a lot to get through. Wow, that was not worth it in the least bit. He just keeps coming back and back. Big old cannon. So if I had the Tanuki and if I was good at this game, like my buddy is, I'd just be able to sit there and just farm 1-ups and get infinite lives. But, like I said, I'm not. So. We have our first boom boom fight. Not too shabby. Lock opens up. Alright, so we have potentially 3 hands to drag us down. Let's see how many we get. 1 for 1 so far. Great. Here go all my lives. You ready? Ready for all the lives to go away? Because I know I am. Interesting. Airships are definitely moving faster. Now I get sent back, so the hands will grab me again. I know, I hear you guys. I hear you going, graveyard, get better, get good. Don't disagree. What's nice about these, at least, is they're relatively fast. They're short little things that annoy you along the way. 2 for 2. Another Tanuki tail. It'd be really great if there was a place for me to just get a P, and I'd just be able to fly over this stupid level, because that's what I would do in this case. Because I don't like this world. I am no good at it. Nope. I think we're gonna see the rest of my lives disappear here. But you know what? That's okay. Like I said, I'm just playing it because to celebrate Mario Day. Of course, that was a dumb mistake. Get good. Get good, graveyard. That's all you gotta do. Not take a wrench to the butt. Might as well have the last hand get us, right? Yeah, I think this is the flaming fish. Wrench to the butt. Oh, that's game over. So, since we got a little bit of time here, why don't we just go ahead and do the insanity that is the lost levels. This game is really hard. When I was doing it for the other show I was doing, we put in a cheat code for 99 lives, and we still couldn't beat the game. And that was absolutely trying our best to do it. So I'm not the greatest at video games, not the worst at video games, just pretty mediocre, honestly. I am missing some of my friends here, but you know what? We're still gonna do this, right? Right, my fellow cavers, you guys are with me. I will have another person with me definitely on next week. For sure, Mezzo and I are going to be finishing, hopefully, the 7th Guest, which has been an excruciatingly annoying game at times. The puzzles aren't very intuitive, it's just a lot of guesswork. And luckily, I have my Lady Beard and Chair Mezzo for that one. After that, for Retro Alcove, we will be going back to the caves. Aubrey and I will be back with the Lord of the Rings game on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, that game has been interesting to say the least. But if you guys don't know this about me, I am a completionist. I can't just let a game sit there and not beat it. So I do have to finish it at some point in time, just for my own sake. And hopefully you guys want to see me get a heck of a lot more gray in the beard playing that game, because that is an early RPG and not a very popular one. Rightfully so. It's excruciating at times, but that's why Aubrey is my Lady Beard and Chair for that. And hopefully after that, the man, the myth, the legend that is Mr. Fourzze will be taking the helm for Mega Man X4. He's been practicing and getting good at that game, so we shall see at that. When I game over, because I'm gonna game over here. Yeah, we'll save Super Mario World for a full-on playthrough. So, it's funny with lost levels is, if you get so far in the game and you try to do another one of those warps, it'll actually send you back to World 1. I'm hoping to be able to show you guys is at least World 1 of the lost levels. So you can see it really is just a continuation of Mario 1, but with different levels, new bosses, and new mechanics, and just really difficult. Once again, I cannot stress how difficult this game really is for me. We have floating bloopers. Okay. And we haven't seen it yet, but the poison mushroom is a new mechanic in this as well, which you can see exists in Mario Maker, I believe 1, if not 2 as well. And these levers that if you happen to, don't do it right, you're dead. Ba, da, da, ba. Alright. Our first right into the lava. Oh boy. Maybe we won't see Bowser. Maybe we'll just say hi to him and we'll leave him alone after that. That's right. I beg to differ on that one, but whatever. And once again, we are rescuing Toad! Yay! Your princess. No, our princess is another castle. Yay, Toad. Good for you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Graveyard saying thank you for watching another Retro Alcove. Happy Mario Day, even though it's a couple days late. And I just want to let you guys know of all our content that comes out. On Mondays, we have Retro Alcove. On Tuesdays, we have Beatdown. On Wednesdays, we have Retro Gaming Live in the morning, and we have Hearts of Kyber in the evening. On Thursdays, we have Gaming Live. Fridays, Kyber Cave Dark. And yes, this Saturday, we have our new show starting Saturday Morning Nerd Out, with yours truly as a host, where I bring on my fellow Kyber Cavers and we discuss nerdy things. And then on Sundays, don't forget we have Saber Rattle. So once again, I'd like to thank you guys, and remember to join our Patreon just for as little as $1 a month. You can join our Patreon and help support us, be able to bring more content for you, more channels, more games, anything you guys want to see. You'd be entered to win free swag and stuff like that. So please make sure to check it out and help support us. On top of that, join our Discord. We want to hear from you guys. We want to see you in our comments live when we were live. We also want to see you on Discord. Come talk nerdy to us, please. And until next time, this has been Graveyard saying good night.